Hello, I'm Dr. Talia Marcheggiani, naturopathic doctor, and I want to talk about viruses because we all have viruses on the brain right now. And I'm not going to pretend that I have the answers on how to avoid or resolve COVID-19, which is the disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus, but I am going to go out on a limb and suggest that your immune system is your new best friend during this time. And I want to talk a little bit about coronaviruses, like the one that causes COVID-19. They're pretty simple. They're just a ball of fatty membrane with some glycoproteins causing a corona or crown, encapsulating RNA. This membrane we can rip apart with the micelles of soapy water, which is why we always talk about hand washing. But what happens is when the virus enters or attaches to your body, the cellular membrane of the virus fuses to the cellular membranes of your cells, and the RNA is injected into your healthy cells, and the virus hijacks all your cellular proteins and DNA to meet its own needs. Its needs would include suppressing our immune system and encouraging viral replication. And so the rest of us organisms, we make love, we make embryos, and viruses, they just kind of hijack our cells and use all of our cellular ingredients to replicate. But our immune system, specifically the T helper cells, are involved in killing virally infected cells in our body. So they're responsible for intracellular pathogen killing, and they are key to managing and clearing the body of viruses. When a cell is infected by a virus, Th1 cells help to destroy it by locking onto that cell and then calling in IL-12, a certain cytokine, which calls in more T helper cells and helps with T helper cells differentiating into Th1 cells. So this immune response is pretty inflammatory, it's pretty robust, and you don't want to mess with it. We also have Th2 cells, which are responsible for killing extracellular pathogens. So these are infections in the hollow spaces like our lungs, our sinuses, our intestines, and urinary tract. And they're associated with histamine release, so that itching, burning, and swelling that you get, like the hives or allergy reactions. In Th1 and Th2 immunity, the theory is like a seesaw, and when our immune system tips to one side, it is neglecting the other. But during this time, what we really want to make sure is that our cell-mediated immunity is reinforced. So we want to be leaning on the side of Th1 dominance so that we can be lean, mean, virus-fighting machines. And you can support your T helper 1, Th1 activation, in a few ways. Number one is by sleeping. Even a night of bad sleep can affect your Th1 mediated immunity. You want to be getting over 7 hours of sleep a night. It's the single most important thing you can do to support your Th1 immunity and strengthen your ability to fight off viruses. Only about 60% of us actually get 7+ hours of sleep, and so this is super important while you're self-isolating. Take naps, sleep as much as you can. Number two is cortisol care. So stress and cortisol will suppress Th1. And if you haven't already, check out my 5-day cortisol care challenge, which you can learn about how you can regulate your HPA axis and support your cortisol. So I'll provide a link to that below in the description for the video. Number three, support a healthy gut microbiome. What this does is push the lever from Th2 dominance to Th1 dominance. So gut infections and dysbiosis, infections in our hollow spaces, will promote Th2 immunity as the body is fighting off these extracellular pathogens in the gut. So making sure that these underlying conditions are addressed is very important at this time. 4 is reducing inflammation. This might be why those who suffer from inflammatory conditions like diabetes or cardiovascular disease are at a higher risk for COVID-19 complications. So we really want to make sure we get a handle on inflammation by consuming a high nutrient, anti-inflammatory diet, managing blood sugar, managing stress, getting sleep. All of this is very important for promoting a healthy Th1 immune response. In 5, there are some natural compounds that can promote Th1 immunity. A lot of different things you might read about. So we have berberine, we have sulforaphane, ginger. These are all really healthy things that you can be taking and consuming, adding to your foods. Now, nothing has been proven to cure COVID-19, and nothing has been proven to reduce transmission. So even if you're following all these steps, you still want to make sure you're following the public health recommendations in your area. You are self-quarantining as necessary, calling telehealth as necessary, getting tested, going to the emergency room if you're having trouble breathing, and encouraging loved ones to do the same. But some of these tips could be really helpful for just keeping your immune system strong or making you feel like you're doing something within your control that's appropriate during this time. For any specific supplement recommendations, you want to be talking to the healthcare practitioner with whom which you have a therapeutic relationship. And I encourage you as well to join my Facebook group, The Good Mood Project, where we're talking about self-care and self-isolation. And we're covering topics such as, like, why am I eating all the mini eggs in my cupboard? Like, why are my rations all gone? And, and just what can I do to support my immune system to help stay connected? Is it normal to not have a home gym at this point? Can I still stay healthy and keep my gains when I am, just going for walks at this point? And what can I do to just mitigate all this uncertainty and this generalized feeling of anxiety that I'm coping with? So all of this is going to be in the description link to the video. So just click and join. And I just want to check in with everyone and let you know how to support your immune system. Take care.